Hey, welcome back guys. It's another wintry day here and I've been kind of down the dumps this week, so I thought I would go outside, enjoy a nice fire, and I want to show you a really awesome campfire treat, making it just to cheer me up. Alright, let's go and check out my fire. Just using the old backyard fire pit here to kind of dig out some of the snow. Had quite a bit of snow recently, so just getting a really nice fire going. I don't know about you guys, but a nice fire really just changes my mood. Just cleanses the soul. It's really wonderful. So today I want to make a really awesome dessert that you can make on the trail when you're camping, or hey, maybe you got a little fire going, you're doing a little bit of ice fishing. I'm going to show you how to make these really awesome cinnamon sugar twists with a few basic ingredients. Let's get going. Looks like the fires are ready. Alright, so this is pretty easy. So what I've got, I have Pillsbury Grands, the crescents, the large ones. I have a little bit of cinnamon and sugar sort of mixed together, like, I don't know, maybe 25% cinnamon, 75% sugar. And I just made a little bit of a glaze out of icing sugar and a little bit of water. Don't put too much water in there, it'll get too runny. And of course, you just need some either sticks, or if you got little shish kebab skewers, little wooden ones, you can use those. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the grands and we're going to wrap them around our little skewers or sticks. Alright, so you just unroll it, and there'll be 4 in this pack. So you just kind of take this apart right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just twist it nicely around our little skewer. Just kind of twisting it like that and wrapping it around just so that it goes nicely up the stick. Alright, there is the idea. Now let's finish them up and we'll roll them in some cinnamon and sugar. Alright, so I'm just going to put some on this tray because it's super handy. I'm just kind of roll them up. It's going to taste like a cinnamon bun. It's going to be so good. Nice and flaky. You guys should check out my beaver tails video if you haven't already. It's a similar kind of pastry idea. You deep fry, they're really good. I'm just gonna put a little bit over the top. It's hard because they're kind of freezing as I'm working here. There we go. All right, now we just gotta cook these over the fire. Make sure to rotate them frequently so you don't end up with anything that's too burned. Ooh, smoke in the eyes. So I'm just kind of spreading out the fire here a little bit just to get a little bit of coal so I don't burn anything too badly here. All right, so might want to use a little bit of tongs here. Kind of roast them like a marshmallow over the fire. Don't get burned. I can actually cheat a little bit here. I've got a bit of a grate that I can put over the fire here so I don't have to touch them. This is another way you can cheat. Use the barbecue grill and just kind of rotate them. You'll see what happens as they start to cook, they start to puff up a little bit. Just be careful. Flames kind of went up a little bit, but these kind of start to puff up like a croissant, because that's kind of what they are actually, with the cinnamon and sugar on top. So we'll let these go. The outside cooks first, obviously. Inside's a little bit doughy still, so just patience until they're cooked all the way through. Whew, she's a smoky fire today. Anyways, well, things are cooking really well. You can feel that sun warming up and the birds are singing. This year we had a flock of robins that stuck around for a long time because we've got a lot of fruit trees, so that was awesome. Had a little drama in the backyard this weekend. I noticed some fox tracks going into the yard after freshly fallen snow, and I followed the tracks and it went around to the site of a rabbit kill. So that was pretty interesting. Always lots of action going on here in the neighborhood. Last year I had some rabbits nesting back here, and maybe that was one of them. Fox population now is super high here because of the rabbits are actually really high in population. So they seem to follow a cycle around here. So really interesting. Like National Geographic right here in the backyard. Ooh, those look good. They look nice and done, all puffed up and not doughy in the center. So let's just finish this up, putting a little bit more cinnamon and sugar and glaze on there. Well, that's one angry squirrel, unhappy that I'm not sharing. Let's take a look. They look so good. I just got them rolled in a little bit more of cinnamon sugar. They're all done. This is a little bit of a glaze that I made out of powdered sugar and water, but don't put too much water or it's going to get too thin. So you want it nice and thick like that. And you can drizzle it over your little cinnamon sticks here. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. A cinnamon bun. This would be awesome. Camping, you're out ice fishing, and you just got a little fire going, you want to entertain people. A little snack. This would be great. Let's give it a try. I want you to try the little... Oh, that's really good. The croissant meets like a cinnamon bun. Delicious. Not good for the sugar levels, but what can you do? Definitely 10 out of 10. You gotta try this. Thanks so much for tuning in today and joining me for a delicious little fireside snack. I hope you guys try this out. If you're just out in your yard having a good time, it's totally worth it. Well, hope you guys have a great week as always. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.